Hey there everybody, this is a fun deck actually I've just recently put together. A lot of people say it's non-viable, the deck itself is pretty rubbish. So I'm going to class this as like a mediocre, slight fun. If everyone wants to have a go at this list and have a play around. So we have here Uta, red purple. I'm quite fond of this colour, especially red purple Luffy. I've never tried the lore, but I've tried use as a kid and he's quite fun. So this one is a 4 life, 5000 attack, and when attacking you may trash one film attack card from your hand and then gain 1 Don from your Don deck rested, while also giving one of your opponent's characters minus 2000. I think it's a really good effect overall. The discard part is a bit meh, but I can kind of see where it's going. So we have Buena Vesta for the first 2k counter and searcher, so it's cost 1/0 attack. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 film card type other than Buena Vesta, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. I might be quite a little tired, to be fair. Other than that, we have Monkey D. Luffy, the second searcher. However, it's a 2 cost, 3000 attack, 1000 counter, and on play, look at the 3 cards from the top of your deck, reveal 1 card, and add it to your hand, then the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Now its trigger might confuse some people, because it confused me at first. Activate the card's on play effect. Treat it like a normal event card. Trigger, trash. I know I summoned it a couple of times, just because I wasn't reading it properly. So yes, the trigger is activate the card's on play effect, and the card goes to trash. Then we have the Raise Max. I'm surprised it's not about as much as Gordon, because it's kind of better. There's plenty of them around. So it's a cost of 1, 2000 attack. Activate main. You may place this card at the bottom of your deck. Then give it to one of your opponent's characters minus 3000 power during this turn. Lovely. Then we have 4 of the Shiraya, the blocker. Cost 3, 4000 attack, 1000 counter. And when attacking, or on block, this character has the base power becomes the same as your opponent's leader until the next turn. So if your character hits it, the character just hits it. So if your leader hits it, or if you're attacking the leader, it's going to be the same attack and a bit more if you put more to it. Now, some people are going to sit there and wonder why I'm going to be using this. Mainly because it returns a red card from your trash. Cost 3 or lower. So this is Uta from the set 1, Spin Around Since Dawn of Time, of the card game. So it's cost 4, 4000 attack, and on play, add 1 red character card, other than Uta, with the cost of 3 or less from your trash to your hand. Already, because it's a film attack, you can just return Raise Max, Raise Max, you've got the blocker, Shiraya, and then you've got your Monkey D. Luffy, Searcher. You could return any one of those 3. You have 3 in your trash. Mostly your blocker and Monkey D. Luffy, as Raise Max returns to the bottom of your deck. So I'm playing 4 of these. And of course, with the ability of Uta, that character basically becomes a 6k attack. Next up, we have the Uta Purple Blocker from the starter deck 5, I believe. Yep. There's a 1000 counter, cost of 4 and 5k attack. And of course, on block, minus 1 Don, and rest of the one opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. 4 of them. Not easy to get a hold of, but again, since my deck passed Yu-Gi-Oh! Over a decade ago, you buy more than 1 deck. So, Ein is the next one. It's basically a cost of 4, 5000 attack, add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and rest it. It's just extra Don ramp. rather than discarding cards, it's there to help. Then we have 4 of the Saga. Not the best of the 2k counters you can get in film or character in general. However, it's a 5k beat stick, cost of 4, and if you ramp your Don up quick enough, you just flick them out and start swinging. So, a Don X1, when attacking, the character gains 1000, so 2000 in total, and at the start until starting next turn, then trash 1 card, your film cards, attack counters, at the end of this turn. So you're trashing 1 film card from your field at the end of your turn. Could be himself, or it could be just well, could be one of the Utas that's just had its effect off and all that. Anything really. Special Searcher Luffy, trash it, then get it back with the Uta. So, then we have Marco. Whitebeard, Fanatic. This card's going to go steaming when set 8 comes out, especially in Japan. So it's a 1000 counter, 6000 attack, cost of 5. Your turn on play, cater to one of your opponent's counters with 3000 power or less. If you use your leader's ability, lower it by 2, it becomes a 5. Or a couple of other cards I've got in here as well. On KO, you can trash 1 event card from your hand to bring it back rested. There's only a few event cards, however, it can be pulled off. So I'll play 3 of those. Then I have 2 of the Sabo from set 5. Cost 6, 7000 attack. On play, KO up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a total power of 4000 or less. Uta can make it 6. I have a couple of cards in here that can make it a bit better than that. So I'll play 2 of those. So only mainly to pop blockers, low cost blockers. Yeah. Then we'll play 3 of the Gil Tessero, the new one. The cost 5, 6000 attack, 1000 counter. On play -1 Don. Then you just add 2 film cards from your trash with a cost of 4 or less to your hand. That's basically what it's there for. 6k beta. You look to use it once or twice any game. And 3 is all you really need. Then we have the big man himself. 4 cost 10 Shanks. Cost of 10, 10,000. Attack, no counter. No counter, excuse me. On play, KO to one of your opponent's characters with the 10,000 power or less. I was tempted to play the Straw Hat Brook, the red one, because if he attacks, then you bring this guy out, you can pop anything, whether it's 12,000 or not. As for a couple of the triggers, I do play 2 of the Fire Fist from set 5, that's it. It's good, end of the day, you got 2 cost, give it to one of your opponent's characters minus 4,000 power during this turn. Then if you have 2 or less life cards, go up to one of your opponent's characters with 0 power or less. Uta's ability, anything with 6k, you're taking it out. So 2 of them. And then just for the sake of overpowering any leader or character, Gum Gum King Kong Gatlin. At the cost of 2, during your main, up to one of your leader or character card gains 3000 power during this turn. Then if your opponent has a character with 7000 power or more, up to one of your leader or characters gain an extra 1000 power during this turn. So you can activate it, because you're not attacking yet. Then you can probably play Fire Fist, and you're running down a lot of big monsters there. And its trigger is KO to one of your opponent's characters with 5000 power or less. And of course I forgot to mention the trigger on Fire Fist, which is activate the card's main effect. So even during your opponent's turn, you're lowering attack to prevent 1 attack. And that's just my little quick Uta deck I slapped together over the last couple of days. I'm still working on it. I can't really think of much. I know some people play like 3 or 4 Sabos and then up to 4 of the Pineapple Heads, Marcos. I'm still looking at it, looking into it. I've got all the stuff I need, but at the minute that's the best I can come up with. Other than that, thank you very much for listening. If you like it, please like. Obviously if you don't, you don't. Any feedback of any kind, it's more than welcome. Good criticism, bad criticism, I appreciate any of it. So other than that, thank you very much, and take it easy for now. Goodbye.